Hello and welcome. This is Omar Qureshi, and today I have with me on my show two very good-looking brothers, Sunny Deol and his dashing younger brother, Bobby Deol. Welcome, Bobby. Welcome, Sunny.
Thanks, Omar. Oh, ये देखो क्या कर रहे हो बाप रे बाप वो.
No, I'll be hugging them and loving them. I think link up has been my dad, no?
People living in the building saying, your brothers come, zoop, everybody should run away.
You guys are out after a very long time. How does it feel, to face the media, the harsh life? That's why the glasses are on.
We are known to be very shy of the media, so now as my brother will speak further because he has found his new love for media. So, Bhaiya, you go ahead and say whatever you have to.
I learned this the hard way because I remember my last film which released was Right Here Wrong. Nobody knew much about it and people said it was a good film. It is very important to be out there, and that's the only shortcoming our family has is this. Basically, we are media shy, we don't go out and we don't shout that we are the best, right?
Okay, so now going forward, you won't be beating up any journalists.
No, I'll be hugging them and loving them. I never beat up any journalists. It's just simply a thing. I mean, maybe years back, which I've forgotten. I don't know why you want me to remember that.
When a new movie is releasing, a big movie especially, there are a lot of controversies which suddenly come out in the media. Link-ups, fights, bash-ups, So you wouldn't use that gimmick to promote the movie more?
We've never supported that format, so I don't see ourselves doing that. And fortunate enough, our first promo which came out and the first ad came out was appreciated by the people.
It was the most downloaded trailer on YouTube also, right?
Yes, it was.
Did you take a tip from Salman Khan the way he promoted Dabangg, that he went all out, somebody who never spoke to the media, so you also said, okay, we're also going to try this?
And I actually keep saying promotion, I mean, क्या करनी, promo इतना अच्छा हो गया, सब लोग पसंद आ रहा है. नहीं भैया, प्रकर नहीं है, भैया तो पकड़ के खींच के करेंगे हम लोग. भाग रहा होगा कोई किसी को पकड़ के, हाँ पूछो क्या पूछना है. I can't do all that. I still can't do it, and I'm just doing it because my brother's doing it. But definitely, I'm going to try and be a part.
You started enjoying it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I mean, obviously my film's doing so well.
In the movie, your wife is Canadian, but your children are very Indian. What message are you sending out? Indian genes are stronger.
I didn't look at that way.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
But
it's the Deol blood.
yeah,
Overpowered, yeah.
yeah, that's what it is.
All of you seem to have had a lot of fun on the set while making this movie. Dharamji, you, Bobby, Sunny, you had fun or you were
Great
serious
fun,
about it?
except when I was shooting with that fake dadi on. When I had that on, no one could communicate with me. I was the most evil person on the set because I was just so fed up with that on. It was like the worst thing that's happened to me. But then when we had to shoot, it was fun because the scenes were funny. So that was the only horrible part of the whole shoot. Otherwise, the scenes were so funny that we used to enjoy it. Even after the scene used to get over, we used to still go around saying a few lines to each other here and there.
Sunny, are you aware that there's a lot of bad language, gali galoch hai? You think there's something that works also today?
I don't think so.
Don't think there was any.
Kamina is not a bad word. Sala is not a bad word. I think when you're with friends, you obviously kamine kya kar raha hai? Aaj aa jana, milte hain, shaam ko yahan jate hain, wahan jate hain. Abey saale kyun kar raha hai aise? So it's like not bad words.
Once Sunny said in an interview to me, he said that I am very scared of dad. I say very few words, but Bobby bigada hua hai, wo kuch bhi bol sakta hai.
No, not that way. I mean, he knows how dads takes it
Lighter.
I mean, lighter.
I was the youngest. The youngest have this advantage. That's one advantage. We're lucky to be young, the younger ones, and it's the same in my house. Now the youngest is my younger one. His name is Dharam, so he takes advantage from everybody. That's the way it is.
So the moral of the story is the Dharams always get what they want.
Yeah, I guess.
But you're still very shy in front of your dad, little reserved. Or is that your nature?
I don't know. This is how we basically are. You see, what happens is, dad is dad. I mean, he's your father, and in front of your father, you're always a child. And like I've said many times, when I'm in front of my dad, why we are scared or whatever it is, it's just in case कहीं हमने कहीं कुछ गलती की, उनको पता ना चल गई हो तो डांटेंगे, या उनके बैठे-बैठे हम लोग कुछ ऐसा ना कह दें जो उनको अच्छा ना लगे. So these are the kind of things basically, not otherwise, not hurting anything. And even same thing goes with my kids. They also feel the same way, and it's very important. A father should be a father, a mother should be a mother, and a friend should be a friend.
Okay.
Yeah, but my brother is also my father. So, see, I have two of him, not just one.
Yeah, but three good-looking men in one family. Women still go crazy about Dharamji. Women still go crazy about Sunny. Women go crazy about you. You know, so how do you deal with that?
It's a crazy family.
Deal with that is something, I don't know, I mean...
Get used to it.
You get used to it, I guess. I mean, we're just lucky we look good because of our dad. I mean,
The genes.
He's just the most good-looking man till date. I mean, at 75, he looks so damn good that
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can look better than him. I don't think ever, ever, ever.
Some places it look like brothers only.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah. How do you deal with female attention?
They deal with me.
And how's that?
I really don't know.
See, he's blushing, right? And you?
Well, it makes you feel good about yourself. What else can you do? I mean, what more can it do to you?
Sunny, how sensitive are you and how tough are you actually in real life?
I can't hurt anybody. And even if something happens by mistake, I'd rather go and apologize to the person than let it be, because I just don't like hurting anybody. And that's why if somebody hurts me, I get very angry about it, because if you slap me, hurts me, and if I'll slap you, it'll hurt you. So same way it hurts me as well.
It'll kill the person if you slap someone. Bobby, are you still a party animal? Used to be when you started out.
That's part of growing up, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
I used to love going out. And my brother didn't like going out. So his way of growing up was different to mine. But other than that, yes, I do love going out. And not anymore. It doesn't have that same excitement like it used to be. I'd rather be at home with my friends and family than go anywhere.
Your idea of a party is actually getting a Ferrari and driving from London to Switzerland, right? You do that very often.
I love to drive. I love cars. I love to drive. I just love driving. And
Fast driving.
You can't sit with him in the car.
You can't sit with him
You
in the
can't
car.
sit with him in the car.
Yeah.
I think you should drive slow.
Yeah.
I keep telling him that.
That's why he drives from
only thing I
London to
stop him
Switzerland,
from-
right?
I drive wherever I go. I basically hire a car and I drive everywhere, because that's my passion. I love doing it. I
What
enjoy
cars
doing
do you hire?
it. Whatever is available.
The Ferraris, the Maseratis, right?
No, he loves
Whatever's
the Porsche.
available.
He's
The Porsche.
Basically
we all love Porsche.
guy. Okay. How romantic are you, Bobby?
That you have to ask my wife.
And how romantic are you?
To ask his wife.
And talking of romance, you always get linked with your leading ladies, and also how do you deal with that, and how do you deal with that?
You're so used to it now. There's nothing to deal.
There's nothing to deal.
itself now.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone says something about you, just let them say. If you say something, then they'll have something else to ask you.
Yeah.
So it's best to just keep quiet, because you know what the honest truth is and they know what the honest truth is. But media wants gossip.
No, but you shouldn't complain. You've not had many link-ups. Sunny's had a lot of them. A lot of link-ups.
I think link up has been my dad, no?
We're through the old.
True, those hard-blooded. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Yeah.
Anyway, why talk about all these things?
You must be disappointed. I think Yamla Pagla Divana, damn it, no link-up.
There was a link up, but there was no link up.
There was. Bobby, any time you were scared of Sunny while growing up?
All the time. You don't know how scary my brother was when we were growing up.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
That was scary.
He used to suddenly come, we used to be in my aunt's building, and suddenly, forget us, our people living in the building saying, your brother's come, zoop, everybody used to run away.
Yeah, but you used to say good night, main so raha hu abhi, and then he used to sneak out and go and party, right?
I had
and
to.
he didn't know.
He would come to know because his room was always, we grew up, we used to stay in the same room together, so I could never go out. And then,
But later on, yeah, one never knew what one was doing because one was working then.
as I said, he's my father and my brother, So he had both these sides of him trying to tell me what to do and what not to do. And the funniest was when I was growing up, he used to fire the hell out of me about my studies. And I used to be so shit scared. And then when I grew up, I realized he never used to study himself. But I was the youngest, so I couldn't tell him anything.
What's the one thing you have not liked about Sunny? One thing you don't like as a quality?
I don't think there's anything in him which is bad. I think I want his qualities inside me. I think I have a lot of bad qualities, So I think it's the opposite around here.
There's nothing as good or bad or basically, nothing like that. See, like my dad, he's drinks, so we never wanted him to drink. Similarly, if he does a little bit, one doesn't want him to do that. So these are the things which we call them good or bad. It's a habit which is harming your own health, basically.
So that's the one thing you don't like about Bobby.
I would like him to be more controlled and be more. I see him happy now. I see him. So
There's one thing I don't like about my brother. I just thought of it.
Yeah.
He's very stubborn.
Because he criticized you, thought of something.
No, not because he criticized me, because he's very stubborn and he's always right.
Both of you are daddy's boys or mommy's boys?
I think you all kids are more close to their mothers because
basically.
you can fight with your mothers. You can't fight with your dad. And but that's what I'm working on with my kids. I want them to be my boys, not the mama's boys.
And when are you going to launch your kids?
Give it in a couple of years, definitely.
Because all your kids are growing up very good looking like the rest of the Deols.
Well,
What to do, their grandfathers, Harminder.
But no plans of working with Isha.
nothing like that, to plan or no plan or anything. Never thought about it, basically.
And both of you were sure when you were growing up that you want to be actors? Or you decided later?
No.
No.
I was the youngest. Bhaiya was already, I mean, going to get into movies, and हमारे रिश्तेदार आते थे घर पर. They used to just catch hold of my cheek. तू तो बड़ा होके hero बनेगा. I said, हाँ, hero बनूंगा. Then I remember I was in the third standard. I didn't even know what it was. So every child is being asked, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? So one was doctor, one was aeroplane pilot, one was something. When they asked me, what do you want to become? I said, hero. Not even an actor. I want to be a hero. So I always wanted to be in movies, always.
You too?
Yeah, one used to see dad being an actor. When somebody used to say there's a film you want to do, used to get excited about being an actor. But I was more into games and playing around a lot. I was too much into sports and too much into driving. I always wanted to become a race driver.
Okay.
But obviously, when you start your college career, that's when you have to take a serious step, and that's when I decided.
You know, we hear these amazing stories about the Deol house. We hear that it's open to everybody. Your dad invites everybody. Whoever comes there is welcome in your house. And the people walking around the house who you don't even know who they are. Is that true?
Yeah, very well.
It happened a couple of times. It happened quite a lot of. Now we have got a lot of security, but still it happens. It happens once in a while.
The most funniest incident was Bhaiya was late.
I was in bed.
Bed, his back was gone. And Bhaiya
7
told,
in the morning.
Bhaiya told the watchman, doctor aane wala hai. So one guy comes to the door. They said, hi. And my brother's in pain, lying in the bed. And this guy comes up and he's standing in front of it, and my brother didn't know what to do.
And he's saying, I want an autograph.
When you're in bed.
Yeah, because he was not a doctor. It was just a fan. And the watchman thought he's a doctor. God knows what made him think that.
Because Bobby was once saying, Sunday saw somebody go by and saying, ye kaun hai? Ye kaun hai?
Yeah, that happens.
That happens,
In
yeah.
our house.
Sunny, I'm going to specifically ask you a few questions now. You have to answer that. Has anyone felt the weight of your hand recently?
No, not really.
One actress you think is hot?
I don't know. They all so alike that you cannot differentiate which is hotter, which is less hotter over there.
Sunny को गुस्सा क्यों आता है?
गुस्सा इसलिए आता है because if somebody hurts you and is not being honest to you.
One thing you don't like about the industry today?
The hard work we have to put in to promote ourselves.
We used to have a lot of rivalries earlier. Anyone currently you dislike?
No, not really. We're way beyond that now.
One tip for Bobby.
He should believe he's the best.
Any reason why you got married so early?
Because that's the way it was supposed to be.
Now, what does this really mean? We are just good friends.
That we come across as good friends. We may be more than that
Or less than that.
or less than that.
When we get married, we let the media know about it first.
What do they mean by that?
It means you're married.
I don't know about that.
I love the media.
No choice.
I have no issues with him.
Again, no choice.
I'm not in any camp.
Because we want to please everybody.
She's a wonderful actress.
Obviously, she's a good actress.
Now, Bobby, your turn. Hottest Bollywood actress according to you?
I guess I've always been very impressed by Kajol,
One director you want to work with and why?
my brother, because he got the best out of me.
Any reason you got married so early?
I guess because I just met the woman of my life.
We are just good friends means what?
Either they're seeing each other or they hate each other.
And when we get married, we let the media know about it.
Means they will definitely let you know that they're married.
I love the media for their support.
You can't do without them.
This movie is a little hatke.
That's because
That everybody uses.
everybody
It's
uses.
different. I'm doing a different film. A different film. I get so fed up with that.
Yeah, I know.
Serious. I have no issues with him or her.
It's, either there are lots of issues or they don't even know each other.
I'm not in any camp.
Make everybody happy.
She's a wonderful actress.
There's so many of them.
Thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Bobby. That was the OQ47 round. But now we got a surprise for you. Some of your fans have some things to say to you. So here you go.
आप इतना बोलते हैं कि आपके वर्ड्स भी हम लोग काउंट कर सकते हैं, तो क्या सच में ऐसा है
कि आप इतने कम शब्द में बात करते हैं?
Because I always believe short and sweet.
He's a man of few words. What does he do?
Yeah, that's what it is basically.
सनी पाजी क्या ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸੱਚੀ में 2.5 किलो ਦਾ ਹੱਥ ਹੈ?
हाँ सचमुच मेरा हाथ 2.5 किलो ਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ because 2.5 किलो ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਐਨੀ ਕਿ weight of the ਹੱਥ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਬੰਦਾ अपने हाथ या अपने शरीर की ताकत कहाँ कितने तक ले जा सकता है. Not 2.5 किलो, you become 100 kilo man.
बॉबी जी, जब आपके बड़े भाई को गुस्सा आ जाता है तो आप क्या करते हैं? क्या आपके घर में भी एक हैंडपंप है उखाड़ने के लिए?
वो तो funny बात. भैया से तो बचपन से डर लगता था. अभी तो नहीं लगता इतना, लेकिन अभी भी जब इनका मूड ऑफ हो जाता है तो मैं बोलता हूँ it's better to avoid him. बिकॉज आजकल मैं बहस कर लेता हूँ भैया के साथ, पहले नहीं कर पाता था. So that's the thing that's changed right now.
आप एकदम चार्मिंग हो, रोमांटिक हो, क्या आप रियल लाइफ में भी इतने रोमांटिक हो?
इसका जवाब मैं नहीं दे सकता. You'll have to ask my wife.
Yeah, so you saw the reactions of your fans. That was funny, some of them.
It was.
Yeah, but we picked one of the fans to come to the Encounter studio and ask you a question personally. His name is Danish. He's the winner who asked the best question. He's going to ask you personally. Get Danish on, please.
Relax.
Yeah.
So Danish, you're a very big fan of Sunny and Bobby. Anything you wanted to ask them, you got your chance on the Encounter show.
I'm feeling like flying in the sky. And I'm sitting on the sofa. You're very charming. When I see you, I just want to pose you. Oh, style man, all that. When Dostana was released and I was with my girlfriend. And you was just doing that wax on your chest. And she was, oh no. And I was like, oh my God.
Thank you.
Thank you, my goodness. जब आप चिल्लाते हो, it's like 100 शेर. 100 शेर एक साथ बोल रहे आओ. अगर आप थोड़ा सा please.
क्या?
कुछ भी, anything.
Even you want me to shout and scream?
Not
नहीं,
shout.
Then what?
थोड़ा सा.
Then you'll really fly.
तो बस आपके साथ और सर बॉबी सर के साथ we can join here. वो डांस स्टेप दैट वन प्लीज. वो मेरी दिली ख्वाहिश है. If you can just.
Means कहाँ, कब, किधर? You mean to say कहाँ, यहाँ?
नहीं, just बैठे. That's no.
बैठे is yeah. It is basically. Where's the music? That is basically It is known as an ant killing song, dance. You understand? कभी कहीं बहुत कीड़ियाँ हो तो नहीं हो पाता तो do that dance.
So Danish, your dream come true.
Yes.
Idols, I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Very much.
Yeah, and how
Hope
was
you
your-
all enjoyed.
No, we did.
Thank you again, Bobby. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you so much. This is Omar Qureshi signing off from his Encounter show. That was Bobby Deol and Sunny Deol together and one lucky fan who got to meet them. If you want to meet your favorite star, all you have to do is log on to facebook.com/Omar Qureshi and ask your favorite star any question and I will decide who you can get to meet. And maybe you could be sitting next to your favorite star next. You want to get lucky? Log on and keep watching Zoom. Take care and God bless.